Hello everyone, welcome and welcome back to Maddie Speaks. How are we doing? I hope we're fine. I hope we're okay. I hope life is treating us well. Well, life has no choice but to treat us well because we are God's children, right? So life has no choice but to treat us well. Life must treat us well, and that is what we are going to declare. That life is going to treat us well and we are going to be fine. So I hope we're doing well. I hope we're doing okay. On my own side, I'm cool actually. I've been doing well. I am doing well. I have been involved in a couple of things lately and I'm trying to put in my best into them, and I'm believing that I will see results. So yeah, that's what I've been into. And also, I wanted to tell you guys something. So I tried something new this week. So I'm someone who is a podcaster, right? I'm a podcaster. I make podcasts. But I also listen to podcasts. I'm not just a podcaster. I am a podcast listener. So I listen to couple of podcasts. So recently, I started listening to something different as a result of the fact that I told myself that I want to be vast in a couple of topics. No, not couple of topics. I want to be vast in a lot of topics. I want to be very, very vast in a lot of topics before I grow old. So I want to know a lot of things, and that is one thing I've set my mind to. And I started listening to something different, a different podcast this week that's based on someone's recommendation for me. So I started listening to news. It's a news podcast. I think one is a Focus on Africa, and also like BBC Focus on Africa, and also Nigerian Politics Weekly. And I started listening to them, and I'm not a news person, I'll tell you. I am so not a news person. When I was small, my dad used to force me to come and listen to news. He would tell me, what if this thing come out in your exam? What will you do? I say, Daddy, forget, sorry, I will cope. I will cope. And actually, I'm coping, but I won't say the right attitude to it. So I say, okay, let me just try listening to news. And so far, I'm not trying to say I'm enjoying it 100%. But because of something I have told myself, I will try my best to put in an interest in it. Gradually, I believe I will start liking it as time goes on. So I have started listening to news, everybody. And hopefully, I believe it will help me a lot to be fast in a lot of topics. So I'm also recommending for you, start listening to news. It can help you. Alright, so yeah, let's go into today's topic. Today's topic, you have already seen it, self-esteem. It's already the topic. You already know the topic, self-esteem. And what brought about this topic, what inspired this topic? So I was listening to a talk by Pastor Mildred Okonkwo, and he was talking about a particular topic, and he mentioned self-esteem while he was talking. And it came to my realization that most people actually do not have a very high self-esteem. Most people see themselves as not so valuable. So there is an example he gave, which is common with a lot of people. Where we have achieved this, we have achieved a certain level of position, or we have actually achieved something. Maybe we're a doctor, a pastor, a reverend, bishop, an engineer, or something. Most people do not feel like they are worth anything without their title. So they insist on being called by their title. I'm not saying that when you want people to call you by your title, it means that you have a low self-esteem. No. I'm trying to say that it starts with your mindset. When you feel that when someone maybe mistakenly does not call you by your title, you feel like you are not worth anything, and that person has made a very big, drastic mistake. Why would that person do that? To then know what you've achieved on earth? Something like that. So it's your mindset, how you think of it. Okay, so most people do not feel like they are worth anything without their title. So they insist on being called by their title. They insist that you must put that doctor there, you must put that pastor there. If you don't put that pastor there, why will you do something like that? I'm trying to say, with or without your title, you are worth a lot. Okay, so if peradventure someone makes a mistake and do not put your title behind, in front of your name, it does not mean that you're worthless. It does not mean that you're valueless. Alright, self-esteem is something that you should have. You should carry with you. It should work with you. It should move with you. It should speak for you. Okay, when you see yourself as valuable, no one can bring you down. If you do not value yourself, no one else around you will value you. You have to actually see yourself as something important because any other person can see you as something important. When you walk into a gathering and you see that everybody is actually looking much better than you, maybe in terms of their flashy cars, in terms of their luxurious clothes and everything, and you're just there looking and you don't have a car, you don't have such a fine clothes, and you feel like, oh, let me hide my face because I am not like other people. No. That's not what you should do. You should carry your shoulder up, walk into the gathering, and behave as someone who values himself. Alright, there was an example he gave, a very beautiful example. You know Joe Biden. He was former president of US. So there was a news one time ago that his dog died, and that thing was actually aired on the news. So imagine a dog was it found its way to the news just because of the person that owns it. So what am I trying to say? Who are you owned by? We are owned by God, right? God owns us. He created us. He made us. He made us in His own likeness, in His own image. He made us beautifully. He said, after He made us, He mentioned by Himself, He said it, that you are good. Right? You have been wonderfully created. So if you know your words, oh, I'm a child of God, I have been created by God, I know that I have value inside, you should not see yourself any less. You should not see yourself any less. You might not have everything now. You might not have the big cars. You might not have the fat bank account. I'm trying to say that without all this, you are still enough. Right? You are still enough. And see, you will get to a level where your title will not matter again. You see Bill Gates, he does not have Dr. Engineer Bill Gates behind his name. But when Bill Gates is mentioned in the gathering, everybody knows that this is Bill Gates, even without any title. That's because he has made a name for himself. Alright, so work hard, do your best, and make a name for yourself. Let your name be enough. I'm not saying titles are useless. I love titles. I would like to have a title too, definitely. But I'm trying to say, make a name for yourself. Work hard. Let your name itself be valuable. Jesus Christ was called Jesus. There was no incredible title behind his name. But what did the Bible say? His name is above every other name. So his name comes first before every other name. That alone is enough. He's the Son of God. He's King. And He's Jesus Christ. Even without any title. So who are you? Have you defined yourself? Do you know yourself? Do you value yourself? What do you see yourself as? Okay, so value yourself first before any other thing. Value yourself first before any other person can value you. See yourself first as someone who is important and who is worth every single thing. So I want to actually end with this. I want to end with this and tell you that high self-esteem can actually do a lot for you. Well, I am still trying to build my self-esteem. I won't tell you that, oh, I am perfect with my self-esteem yet. No, there are times when I get so scared and so jittery and I'm like, oh, will people value me and something like that? But I'm trying to learn to value myself first. I'm trying to learn to see myself as important and that I am enough. So high self-esteem can do a lot for you. It can help you with the way you behave. See, if someone with high self-esteem, when he or she comes out, you will know that this person values himself, even if he does not have everything on earth. So what do you see yourself as? Who do you see yourself as? How do you carry yourself? How do you take yourself? Do you see yourself as valuable, or do you see yourself as worthless? Do you see yourself as, oh, I am nothing without my achievements, or I am something because God has created me and has made me in his own image, and that alone is enough. So today, actually reflect on how you see yourself. Reflect on how you carry yourself. Reflect on how you behave and how you even take care of yourself. Reflect on the things you tell yourself. Reflect on every single thing. And I believe that with time, you begin to develop the sense of self-esteem. You begin to tell yourself that you're enough and that nothing else matters. You are enough. All right. I hope you have learned a lot from this podcast. I will plead with us to actually share Money Speaks on your status. I will plead with us to drop a comment. I'll plead with us to actually do all this, and I will talk to us in the next episode. Bye.